Hello, I'm the Akhier, and we've got some Dungeons of Dredmor. It's the first time playing it and everything, so I think I'll give the tutorial a shot. Sure. Alright, we'll start with the, We'll use the default key binding. Auto loot will be turned off while you are learning about the horrors that await you in the dungeon. Don't worry, you can take all your customization with you at the end of the school day. Welcome to Dungeons Dredmor. You've got a lot to cover today, so let's get started. Being very, very hard. Eventually you'll win. First, however, the Hero Certification Board requires us to explain to you how to play the game so that you can die appropriately at the hands of your enemies. First, learn how to move. Okay, it's got WASD. And, yep. Try walking over the first lever to switch it. To activate an object in Dungeons & Dragons, simply click it. Okay. Very good. Dwarven Educational Grate has opened, and you will now proceed to the very small watering maze section of the tutorial. If you want to use the keyboard, you can also click on the floor. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Yeah, that's convenient. Well done! Complete the first tutorial. You get a gold star! Okay. That's interesting. Every time you move or perform an action in Dungeons & Dredmor, you and the monsters alternate taking turns. You can move, then they move, then you move, etc. So, roguelike. This little fellow here is the tutorial diggle. One of the many diggles that you encounter. Let's get quick. To attack, simply move next to it, either with WASD or with mouse, and click on him. Okay. So I can't just walk into him. Well, you sure beat him to a bloody pulp. Congratulations. Gold star. No man ever became a great warrior by simply clicking on his enemies. You must apply combat skills and magic if you wish to survive the dungeon. 4 Diggle warriors. Look at them. Simply charge in and try clicking on them. You'll get slaughtered. Fortunately, the easier way in your skill belt. Presumably this. The skill you can access depends on your initial career choices. Mighty Axe Wielder. Such... Okay. Norwegian Axe NATO. Click on it to equip it. Excellent. Appear in a small gold box. Presumably that. This means that it's active and you can execute by right-clicking on a square with your mouse. Move up to the diggle, hold down right-click to see the squares that you can target. Release it to fire it. There we go. You do your Viking ancestors proud. Now set some numbers. Now appear at top of the skill. How it appears to be disabled. Yes. It's a period of cooldown. Okay. Hit space to pass turn. To pass. Ugh, my tongue. All tied. Sure, why not? Boom. Ooh, money. Oh, hey. Got a crit. That's interesting. This completes the combat tutorial. Alright. Start by killing a diggle, old hat. You are a murdering sneak. Well, that's rude. Look how well you're doing killing diggles, the blood everywhere, bless your little heart. You may notice at this point that your health is low. Health is No, doesn't look very low. If your health falls to 0, you will die. Regain it in a few ways. First, simply wait, either by moving around the dungeon or by hitting space. Just wait to turn. Slowly on his own. Eats food. Regain health more quickly. 1 point of health every turn. We've left some in the dungeon for you. Go pick it up to eat food. Pick it up and drop it on your belt. Then press right click to eat it. Now go kill other diggles. Oh, nope, that's a dead end. Oh, not quite used to the whole... Hey, another crit. Not quite used to the perspective yet. One of the fun things about Dungeons & Dredmor is you never know what items will do. You're encouraged to learn by experimentation, death, and starting a new game. Press I to open inventory. This backpack, you can store items in it. Clicking... Man, I am messing up words left and right. Clicking the inventory button again or pressing I will close it. Close it by hitting the little gold X. You can drag the backpack around by clicking top and dragging it where you want to move it. Try picking the potion of Aqua Regia, put it in the backpack. Boop. Now right click to drink. I don't think it's a good idea to drink it. Yeah, no, I figured not. Acid burns through your body, propelling you from this world and onto the next tutorial. I figured drinking it would be bad, since I know Aqua Regia is, sort of very powerful acid. Ooh, discovered the mathematical chasm. Anyway, while journeying through the dungeon, you may encounter a variety of weapons and armor. Many of these weapons and armor are better than what you start with, and a key to success is upgrading your equipment whenever possible. Okay, get the mace. Now that you have the mace, we need to put in your equipment. You can open character panel by pressing C. Or clicking the character button at the bottom of the screen when you're mouse. Oh, I'm assuming it means this. Or this. No. That makes it bigger. C. There we go. Where'd it go? No. Character panel, when you see your character attributes and also equipment and armor. Equip weapons by depositing them on an appropriate slot. Bomb corner, you can see your statistics. 2 types of statistics. Primary attributes and secondary. Primary attributes. Burliness, sagacity, cattishness, nimbleness, stubbornness, and savvy. Do not directly affect your performance. They are, however, used to calculate your secondary statistics. For instance, your counterattack percentage is calculated from your nimbleness and your cattishness. Secondary attributes include all sorts of stuff. Run mouse over the attributes to see what it does. Said you don't really need to know what everything does, simply understand that higher numbers in the manual are better numbers. You want things to go up, not down. Now equip the mace by depositing the appropriate slot. Where'd the mace go? Did I manage to lose the mace? Remove the iron mace from your equipment. It has served its purpose. Did I put it in here? Ah, here we go. When we create the character for you, we chose swords and axes. Go see if you can find something more appropriate. Oh, hello. Wooden sword. Excellent. Now equip the wooden sword. Now you just need some armor. Go and get it. I'm assuming it's going to be in this room. Oh, traffic cone. Of course it is. I'll just note here that this is very much a game with jokes. Hands full. Each hand less effective until you go down to 1-1. Traffic cone. It's a very poor helmet, but we spent all our money for this tutorial on the Iron Mace you can't use, so we'll have to do. Equip it to your head. Now you're ready. Go kill some monsters. Okay. Okay, that was stupid. Another Diggle dead, another tutorial complete. You're making short work of these. Well done. Now what's fun? You know what's fun? Killing Diggles. Unfortunately, they're getting craftier. This one has surrounded himself with a body of water, and only one of you is leaving the tutorial alive. Crossbows can be used to shoot monsters from long ways away. You need 2 things to use a crossbow. Crossbow and some bolts. First, get some bolts. Yeah, perspective again. I'm not quite savvy on it. Now let's get some crossbows for it. I'll just throw it in there since that's easy. Presuming this opened? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Is there some kind of a key to just pick up stuff, or do I have to actually click it? Probably. Okay. Oh, it probably means that. There we go. Oh, hey, there's the slot for it. Character panel has a slot for crossbows. Pick up the crossbow from your inventory by clicking it, and then place the crossbow in your inventory by placing an equipment slot. To fire bolts, right-click the bolt to equip them. The bolt will appear in the gold square at the bottom of the screen to indicate they are ready to be shot. There we go. You can now shoot bolts at the Diggle by targeting it with the mouse and pressing right-click. If you might have noticed, a lot of this is mouse-controlled. Boom. Boom. Yay, next tutorial. Diggle has surrounded himself with a charming moat of lava, and we left our crossbow in the previous tutorial. Fortunately, we have explosives. I'm okay with that. Find the pile of bombs and put them in your belt. Throwing weaponries, bombs, softballs, boomerangs, shurikens, and so forth operate the same way as crossbow bolts do. The main difference is that you don't need a crossbow to use them. Put them here, right-click. You can tell a bomb has been activated by looking at a gold box. Now right-click on the Diggle. There we go. The room next to you contains a Thermoblobby, who will do his best to kill you with his fiery gooey attack. Before you go in there and deliver a heroic beatdown, you need some protection. Open an equipment panel. There we go. Oh hey, we have some armor. Various types of monsters, various damage, and you find magical equipment and skill will help you resist effects, but not surprisingly, these are called resistances. Go pick up Ring of Ash. Two slots for rings, equip it. Oh, hello. Conflagratory resistance is very useful if you're a witch or are likely to be working near witches or other flammable objects. Caution, obsessed-steel armor has been determined by the Dwarven mountain homes to cause an increase in lung cancer, beard rot, strange moods. Huh, trade-off. I prefer strange moods, but I guess it's a thing. You can see that a fiery circle has appeared in the resistance panel of the character sheet. Equipping the ring has given you 2 points of conflagratory resistance. This means that you can absorb 2 points of the damage before you start affect you. For instance, suppose monster hits you with 2 crushing and 2 of that. I don't really want to say the word, but I'm going to try for now. With the Ring of Ash equipped, you will only receive 2 points of crushing. That's 50% saving. Go kill it. First, let your outfit breathe. And this wood sword is alarming, undeadly. Can't you find something better? Well, no, because it's a tutorial. Oh, there's a lot of different things. Hey, I actually walked through the thing properly. Huh. I'm assuming that was supposed to be 4. No, really, I didn't notice. Really? How? I didn't do anything wrong. I guess I got unlucky. Or not. Oh well. Potions. Magic liquid, sorcerer's fluids, wizard juices, whatever you want to call them. They're powerful items that find in the dungeon in Dredmor. Store on your belt or inventory in case of emergency. Various potions do different things. You may already have encountered Aqua. Yeah, you made me drink it. But most potions are more useful than that. Let's start by finding the potion of invisibility. Right-click to drink. Boom. Excellent. You'll notice that an icon has appeared in the left-hand corner of the screen. This is an example of a buff. Visibility. No one can see you. Time to make your escape. An active ability that makes you stronger or weaker. In this case, it makes you invisible. Note that the timer corner of your icon. When it goes 0, the potion wears off. Turn invisible. Proceed to the second room and kill the Diggle. I like how they do the invisibility. That's nice. As you may have noticed, invisibility also wears off when you hit a monster. Proceed to the northern chamber where you find second potion. Yes, I did. I figured it would, but that's just from D&D. Voltaic potion imbues your body with electrical energy, granting you resistance to voltaic attacks and shocking your foe. Deadly lightning. Right-click to drink. Kill the electro blobby. How much gives me 2? Am I gonna die to this as well? Looks like no. You look pretty beat up after those battles. Not this time. Why not enjoy a delicious healing potion? Yeah, to actually put it somewhere. There we go. Some choose to fight with steel, or when times are rough, weapons of wood and occasionally spaghetti. Others have chosen the cerebral, sagely art of magic. This is subject to today's tutorial. Magic spells are used in the same way as you use combat skills. Magic can summon pets, transport you in and out of danger, and generally make your life better. Or worse. There's always worse. For instance, consider the giant moat. By using Zachlid's translation, you can move to the other side of the moat. First to equip it. Side of the moat to pull the lever. There we go. Spells consume mana. The amount of mana consumed is highlighted blue bar at the bottom of the screen. Regain mana, either wait, drink, or drink. You can either wait by hitting space or drink booze. Go find the sewer brew, then place it on your belt and right-click to drink. Sewer brew. When a dwarf must drink in the depths of the sewer, sewer brew is there to ease his soul. Yay. What's it do to me? Fueled by booze. Okay, it's just saying that you'd regain HP. Sewer brews is not a high quality form of alcohol. However, every turn that you still have a booze in your system, you regain mana at a faster rate than you would normally. Specifically 1 point of mana every turn. This indicates how long it lasts, which is 5 turns in this case. Next room contains a Diggle. As a wizard, you are weak and punny. Would not survive a direct conversation and instead blow him up with magical power. Equip the pyrokinesis. And now blow up the Diggle. There we go. Some choose to combine magic and weaponry. As wizards often choose to use spells that make their attacks more powerful. These are called buffs. Power of Magic Steel spell. School of Viking Magic infuses your weapon with voltaic energy. Okay. Now right-click to cast. Thunder and Storm with the triumph of your magic steel. The spell strengthens your attacks, gives you electrical damage, and gives you a chance to do exceptional electric attacks, which may knock your enemies away. It requires some mana to maintain the enchantment. Okay, that's cool. So it's like Shocking Burst in D&D, I guess. Power now infused with the voltaic energy. Spell stays active for up to 5 attacks, but also consumes mana as long as it's in effect. You run out of mana, spell dissolve. Cancel spell by clicking the X. Now full of lightning, why not take it out on the enraged Diggle in the other room? Nope, nope. Hype Wreath Defiance. There we go. Oh, right. Need to actually remember what it's asking. I'm gonna get a star on this. I just got unlucky, I tell you. Oh, right. Need to actually do all the stuff that it wants. Oh. See? It is important to understand that normal armor only protects you against crushing, slashing, and blasting damage. Most monsters do one of these 3 types, but they may have additional special damage on top of that. Managing your resistances, specifically getting as much of it as you can, is essential to surviving. Okay, now that should be everything. Cool. So that was the tutorials. I think that I will end the video here. Sorry about only being tutorials. But the next one I'll actually start a new game. So yeah, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.